Hello everyone, and welcome back to Trails from Zero. As you hear, my voice isn't... Honestly, it sounds pretty much the same as it did the other day. And I have not smoked a single thing today, so I did that for all of you. Yeah, let's keep exploring Crossbell City. And then, yeah, we'll see where that takes us. My papa works for a really big company. He even got some fancy system called the Orbital Network installed recently. But the thing is, my papa doesn't get how it works, so he constantly runs into problems. Papa, you dummy. Ooh, a balloon? Free of charge for tourists, that's right. Yes! Yes, give me a balloon! Ooh. Give me a balloon! Why would you tease me with this? Yes, I want a fucking balloon! Bell of Crossbell. This enormous bell was excavated in Crossbell State in S. 1185. It is estimated to have been forged during the Middle Ages using multiple metal alloys. When struck, it emits a low, pleasant ring. It is theorized that the bell was created by some influential person of the times, but its true purpose remains shrouded in mystery. Hiya, are you tourists? No, I'm not allowed. I can't have I'd buy a balloon. Oh, you aren't? Dang. Just when I was about to give you my super duper tour of Crossbell City. I'm gonna be a tour guide when I grow up. Come to me then, and I'll show you all the super cool places in Crossbell. It's not very surprising how crowded Central Square can get, given that it's the heart of the city and all. Yes, crowded. I can't get over that. Oh, I didn't mean to leave. Ooh, a law office. I can't read what that is. It's Bakery, Cafe, Morgue. That's a bad name for a food place. West Street. I believe this area is known as West Street. Yup, it's one of the larger residential areas in the city. Just look at all of the apartments. If you guys wouldn't mind, I actually know a few people here that I'd love to catch up with. I take it you grew up around these parts then. Hell, we're already here. May as well do some meeting and greeting before we head out. I'm sure you've been longing to see your friends and family. We can accompany you too. Thanks, guys. I should swing by Belheim to visit Auntie. You'll probably find Oscar working at Morgues too. Residential area, streets are lined with homes and apartments, an occasional shop. Lloyd was born and raised in this district. That's nice, we weren't done over here. Honestly, where in Zemmaria has Grace gone off to now? The deadline is practically on our doorstep, and like usual, that woman is mumble grumble. Where are you, Grace? She better not be hanging out in some bar again. Vinge Sept Cafe. Oh, I see. This is delicious. Food this good at this low a price? That's a steal. Thank you for your patience. I have 2 A-lunches, hot and fresh. Oh, excuse me, sir. Please take a seat if you're looking to be served. No. It's super hectic in here right now, but if you hang tight at one of the tables, I promise we'll be with you shortly. Okay. I always like to check. Sometimes they'll have a second line when you talk to them. Sometimes they don't. There's really nothing better than having a nice meal with my family here. Delicious food at affordable prices. That's the way it's always been. What more can I ask for? My mother-in-law is running late, and we planned to eat together a while ago. Considering her age, I can't help but feel worried about her. She's cute. Flotte. Or flaunt. Ah, how lovely. The hustle and bustle keeps things fresh. And besides, reading here with a cup of coffee in hand relaxes me like nothing else. I do love how crazy it can get in here. That, combined with reading and sipping on a bit of coffee, settles me to just the right mood. Alright, I already talked to you. Good day, everyone. Hoistorf. Welcome to Vinge Sept. Will you be dining in or taking out? We're happy to accommodate either here. Just let us know when you place your order. Waitress chick, you might want to walk past. Okay, that's really expensive. You know what? Fine. Just sell the base elementals. Since we're definitely gonna need more of those. Enough to buy one of each? I do not. This is the only one that technically is important. I would be able to get the recipe elsewhere, but I won't be able to get the recipe for these elsewhere, so I'm gonna have to try and buy them. Okay, we're just missing the sweet cake. And that should be a wrap on today's prep. Hey, not too shabby. 30 years here and I'm still at the top of my game. I've got a good feeling about this flavor. Alright, let's roll with it. I have to hurry and finish prepping the ingredients before our lunchtime rush. Every day we get loads of people dropping by for a bite to eat. And you wouldn't believe just how many of those are drop-dead gorgeous ladies, sent here by Ideos herself. And yet here I am, slaving away in the kitchen all day, denied even a second to get a peek at them. I didn't come Crossbell to be weighed down by the burden of labor. I'm here to meet girls, as many as I can. At this rate, I'll never finish today's work. Gotta love this freaking job. Lol. Okay, and then just the second floor. Meeting with an extremely important client today. Failure is not an option. Now I must hurry, make reservations, and get my act together before he arrives. This restaurant is well known throughout Crossbell for its magnificent cuisine. Well, I'm off to make my reservation and entertain the client. Nothing else, okay. Turbo is too turbo! No! No, I'm just trying to leave! No! There we go. I don't know why I did that to myself. Looks like Arios the hunk saved the day again, like there was ever any doubt. Swear to Ideos, I wish he'd show up and save me too. No, not you again. Your turn. Like, didn't the news say some police people tried to help Arios too? Guess they got there too late to steal the credit from him. What a bunch of posers, hee. Actually, he got there after us. We did the start, he finished up. Get it right. Hi. Welcome to Southwark General Store. Feel free to browse my wares. Sell the Crossbell Times and much more. Definitely need one of those. Mint drop. Yeah, these are all mostly new too. Oh, are you kidding me? 6? Rude. We'll read that bet. Oh, it's a loading screen for the second floor. My goodness. I see. Good afternoon. Welcome to Times Department Store. Oh, aren't you Miss Ellie? I knew I recognized you. Thank you very much for visiting us today. Miss Ellie? What's that all about? Oh, well, you see, my grandfather and Neston are longtime acquaintances. Miss Ellie has been a precious client for this store ever since she was a child. So she is given VIP treatment. I knew it! She's a spoiled princess. Cut it out, you guys. By the way, Miss Ellie, I heard that you were looking for employment with the CPD after returning from your studies abroad. That's correct. I'm a police officer now. I'd appreciate it if you'd avoid giving me special treatment when I shop here. I know I'm being selfish, but... Oh, my apologies. I will respect your wishes then. That won't change the fact that you'll always be an important customer in my heart. If there is anything I can help you with, please don't hesitate to come to me. department store is home to many different kinds of shops. I assure you, each and every one of them provides the highest quality of service. Hope you all have a wonderful time shopping here. Welcome to Time's department store. This is the general information desk. Okay, what if I have a question? Why aren't you answering me? Imported food, clothes, shoes, general goods, accessories, and more. Carry all sorts of items. Okay, you're useless to me. Welcome to Legion's Foods. Deal with a wide variety of important ingredients. Please make yourself comfortable and take a look. I don't have any recipes yet. Okay, hold on. Seriously, I can't eat? I have to take damage. Oh my god, you suck. Sugar, flour, and onion sauce. This shop has a great selection of goods to choose from. I mean, I'm just trying to buy some sugar, and they have 36 different varieties of the stuff. And which one is it gonna be? How is anyone other than a chef supposed to know which one to buy? Okay, the only one that it's important that we make is the crispy fry. Turns out if you feed that cat on the roof of our building, at once a chapter, you get a very powerful quartz at the end. And there's no cat food in this prologue, so you have to, whoops, you have to fail the crispy fry and you get cat food. What is this place? This is the infamous back alley of Crossbell. It's like an extension of the entertainment district. Got its fair share of pubs and nightclubs you can while the night away at. You sound like you're awfully familiar with this area, Randy. Of course, man. Didn't I tell you before? Clubs around here have a ton of sexy ladies, and where sexy ladies gather, so too does Alright, you can stop talking now. I suppose Randy must be a regular at these kinds of places. Connects to Central Square, stores such as Escalante Jazz Bar and Imelda Antique Shop. The prices may be expensive, you can purchase many useful items here. Try visiting when you have the chance. Okay, I think we have fully explored. I didn't even look at the loading screens on the map above, on the mini-map. But yeah, I guess we're done with this section, so let's go do the Western Street now. Sorry, Rural Mall Street. Oh, this is our back entrance, okay. Scusi. Hey, Oscar. Well, if it isn't my man, Lloyd. So you finally decided to stop by and visit your old buddy Oscar, eh? You really know how to keep a guy waiting. What's it been, like a year since we last hung out? Oscar, it's been 3 years already. Man, that fuzzy memory of yours hasn't changed a bit. I blame the fact that we kept sending letters to each other. Never really felt like you were gone for that long, you know? Besides, you might have gotten a bit taller, but I see you still haven't outgrown that precious little baby face. Shut up. Oh, and that pout's only proving him right. Ahem. You must be an old friend of Lloyd's, then. Yep, the oldest. Name's Oscar. I work as an apprentice here at Morg's Bakery. And you three are Lloyd's co-workers? Yup, the name's Randy. Nice to meet you, I'm Ellie. T.O. Plateau. Nice to meet you guys. You could tell we work together even though we aren't wearing uniforms. Sometimes I can't tell whether he's completely oblivious or a lot sharper than he lets on. Hey man, dude has really high passive perception and really poor memory, that's all it is. Something wrong? I can just see the gears spinning around in your head. Oh yeah, you still cook, Lloyd? Huh? I mean, a little bit, I guess. I had to help my uncle with chores, so that meant cooking every so often. Then take this as a reunion gift from yours truly. Hope you get some use out of it. How about I teach you how to make a killer sandwich while you're here? Trust me, it's as easy as pie. It's a perfect recipe to get you in the swing of things. Oh, cool, thanks. Thanks, Oscar. Wow, this is a nice gift. It even has plenty of room to write down variations of different recipes. Yeah, so I was reading that each recipe has 3 versions. Let me go check. A supreme, a standard, and a peculiar. With all you guys sharing it, I'm sure each of you will come up with your own spin on things. I think you'll get a kick out of it. It'll certainly keep us well fed. It's a little embarrassing, but the only cooking I've ever really done is baking desserts. What about you two? Well, I can only roast and boil stuff. You know, food you'd have camping out in the wilderness. If a recipe has a clear and concise protocol I can follow, I can manage. If you're interested, I'd be happy to teach you a thing or two. Cool. Anything else? Oh, I can shop here. Okay, maybe I shouldn't worry about buying all the ingredients, or buying everything right now. I mean, we're gonna be coming back to Crossbell and stuff, so... Hey, I heard that you've really come into your own as a baker, Oscar. Wendy mentioned it in one of her letters that the breads you come up with every month draw people in by droves. Oh no, I wouldn't go that far. A baker's journey is a long and winding one, so I can't just sit back and get comfortable just yet. I do think that this month's bread came out pretty great, though. I'd love for you to try it. Yeah, well, when I'm swimming in money. Oh my gosh, what a gorgeous bakery! I actually came to West Street to meet up with a friend, but it looks like I've stumbled onto a real diamond in the rough. The ambiance in this bakery is just lovely. I love it. Maybe I'll buy a loaf to take home with me. Oh, welcome. We may be a bakery, but we have a little cafe space set up right out front. Pretty handy if you want to sit down and grab a bite here and now. Go ahead and make yourselves comfortable. You'll find a small cafe space out front. We've also got several beverages on hand, so go on and give them a try if they pique your interest. Fun fact, that word, pique, P-I-Q-U-E, that's a word I'd only ever, seen when I was reading books and stuff, so I didn't really know how it was pronounced. And one day I decided to be clever when I was a kid, and I used it in conversation with Mom. And I'm like, yeah, Mom, that really piques my interest. And she just laughed and laughed, and eventually told me that it's peaks, but it was funny. Our monthly signature bread is one of our biggest hits, always flying right off the shelves. I'm the poster girl of this shop. I should be the one in charge of its creation by now. I should be the one taking charge of our monthly signature bread by now. So the Bracers saved some kids. Leave it to the guild to perform an amazing feat like that. This really goes to show how sloppy our city's management system is, though. If we had the appropriate countermeasures set in stone, this would have never even happened in the first place. Can't go a day without hearing about some accident or crime in the paper. Bracers are capable of handling most of the problems on their own, but I wish the city would take measures to prevent them outright. Oh, it's a special support section, guys. Thanks for helping us out the other day. Our dads were so mad, thought we were going to get grounded for life. Oh, I can't say I'm too surprised. I'm just glad you're both safe. Hope you all have a good day at work. Hey, you're the guys from the other day. On patrol or something? Are the police really so short-staffed that they need you to do it? Being a police officer is a busy job, Ryu. Besides, patrolling is one of our duties. Putting that aside, you guys really need to cut it out with the dangerous stunts. Psh, what do you know? We never get ourselves into trouble. Yeah, okay. I've noticed a lot more people buying orbital cars lately. There's no room in the streets for cars! This city is not designed for traffic. I object! I love taking photos, so being able to drive out of the city for some nice shots would be super handy. I'd really like to own an orbital car someday. Sure wish they were cheaper, though. Seriously, you guys need a designated, ooh, she was at the graveyard. Designated, road above the road kind of thing. Oh, that might just be a common spray. Reminds me of Cher, even though it's really just a hair. My husband has, yet again, decided to redecorate our apartment. I up and leave the place whenever he does it. I can't stand it. How am I supposed to enjoy quietly working on my handicrafts? I can't entirely blame him, though. He has too much time on his hands now that he's retired. His choice of hobby has been a point of contention, though, since it ends up being so expensive every time he does it. This is a big fucking... Oh, is this... This might just be an apartment building and not their apartment. I feel like changing the atmosphere of the place, so I bought some fancy furniture. This layout should do the trick. I'm in the process of redecorating our home. Would any of you like some tea? Sure. I mean, I'm not a tea guy personally, but it sucks. When I was younger and I tried a bit of tea, I tried a few different kinds. The only way I can make tea palatable to myself was with copious amounts of sugar. Honey didn't do shit, milk didn't do shit, cream didn't do shit. Copious amounts of sugar at least took away the bitterness. I really don't like bitter. And that's not really a thing I can do now as a diabetic. Keep hitting the left bumper by accident. Oh, sorry about that. I was busy cooking. Welcome to Kendall's architectural firm. Please direct any request to my husband. Thank you. He appears to be free at the moment. The new City Hall design is planned to be a 40-story skyscraper. The whole thing is unprecedented and contains a plethora of original concepts. Truly a building for the ages. I've been working on designing the exterior and the office spaces. I cannot wait for this behemoth's completion. Designing it was a leviathan of a task, so I cannot wait for it to be completed. Cool. Well, good morning to you. It is I, Sammy the caretaker. Are you here to visit one of the tenants? Levick lives on the first floor, and Kendall lives on the second floor. Nobody lives on the third floor? Do you live on the third floor? Apparently nobody, okay. Might be the caretaker's residence. Weird that there's like 2 people who live in this building, but okay. Good morning to you all. Welcome to Talus's General Store. Talus's is in its 10th year of doing business. Thank you for your continued support, everyone. It's all thanks to the support of the people in this neighborhood that we've been able to stay in business for an entire decade now. Okay, how do I open the map? There we go. Can I zoom in on Crossbell? No, I guess not. I'd like to see all the districts and stuff. Can't help but bob along to this song. 2 rooks! Those aren't rooks, those are knights. This is Crossbell's Northwestern District. It's been home to upper-class families for as long as I can remember. Nothing but big-ass mansions around here. Yeah. Ellie is acting straight. Is she from here? The residential district is a quiet district in the northwest part of Crossbell City. There are no special facilities, but the large mansions are home to various affluent people living their lives. It would be a good idea to stop by and strike up a conversation with some of the people here while patrolling the city. Okay. Not yet. I wasn't done with Romall Street. Oh, are you a client? Sorry, but Mr. Grimwood is out currently. We have business with him. Please wait over by the front until he comes back. Feel free to sit down on one of the couches. Sorry for the late introduction, everyone. I'm Pete, Mr. Grimwood's assistant. I'm studying hard here to become a great lawyer someday. One who can beat even Mr. Grimwood himself. That's cute. Bum 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 bum. I cannot sit down. That is acceptable. Okay, I think that's all of Romall Street. Romall Street, my bad. No, there's something right here. Oh, this is Belheim. Cleaning, laundry, washing the dishes. Dad and Sis don't know how to clean at all. Ugh, it's because they're so lazy. Oh hey, aren't you the little girl I used to see at Wendy's place back in the day? Are you friends with my sister? Oh, don't worry, it's nothing. Sorry for bothering you. Figured she doesn't remember me. It's been 3 years after all. Wow, Lloyd, didn't know you liked him that young. No, I do not. Are you trying to destroy my reputation? Dad and sister on the clean dolls, I do it all myself. Yeah, Randy, don't make jokes like that. I mean, we already have the Epstein Foundation in the game. We don't need anything like that. You wouldn't believe what I saw this morning when I opened my copy of the Crossbell Times. There was a picture of Ryu staring right at me. That damn fool of a son. You'd better believe I gave him an absolute earful right then and there. Hi, Dios, help me, that kid. After a scolding like that, I hope he actually learned his lesson for once. Long time no see, Uncle Miles. Oh, well, if it isn't little Lloyd from next door. What a pleasant surprise. I'd heard that you were back in town, but I didn't think you'd grown so much. I hardly recognize you. Well, I might have gotten a little taller, but I've still got a long way to go on the inside. I wouldn't say that. You did pass the qualification exam to become a detective, after all. I'm sure if Guy were still here, he'd be proud of his little brother. You really think so? I'd be glad if that were truly the case. He absolutely would, I know it. By the way, did you want to stick around? The wife's in the kitchen if you wanted to say hello. I'm sure she'll be ecstatic to see you again. Yeah, I'll do just that. To think you'd come back so grown up. I guess that means I've also aged a fair bit. Haha. You've said hi to Cecile already, right? I have. Well, by phone anyway. I'll meet up with her when I have some time off. Ah, I see. Well, that's good. In any case, you're family to us. I'm relieved to have you back. My job keeps me out of the house, but my wife is usually home. Please rely on her if you ever need some help, okay? Oh? Is that really you, Lloyd? Yeah, it's really me. I'm home, Auntie Letty. Late? I'm sorry it took so long for me to visit. Really, it should have been the first thing I did. Oh, Lloyd, you've finally come home! I've heard about through the grapevine that you were able to get a job at the CPD. How is it? Have you already started work? Well, it's fine so far. It might be a bit too easygoing for my taste, though. Our chief kinda just lets us do our own thing. Really? That sounds like an enjoyable place to work to me. I think the train's being loud outside. Sorry about that. Honestly, I'm just happy to see you looking healthy and cheery again. I'll have to thank Dios next time I'm at the cathedral. Lloyd, if you ever need anything while you're living in the dorms, you'd better let me know right away. Your auntie will be there in a flash if you ever need anything. Pfft. Wish you were like my auntie. Come on, Auntie, I'm not a little kid anymore. Besides, I've been living in dorms since I was enrolled at the police academy. Oh, don't be such a stranger, Lloyd. You just came home. Don't be afraid to rely on your auntie to help you out. Sorry, Auntie. I'll be sure to drop by again soon. I'll bring some desserts and we can catch up over them. Dang, she's totally got Lloyd on the back foot. Despite her seemingly gentle nature, she appears to be quite the formidable force. I think that outfit's really cute. I especially like that top with that necklace. That's really pretty. And the dress. For some reason, I don't get the feeling they're related by blood, though. Maybe not, but they're as close as any family I've ever seen. I'm a bit jealous. It's been 3 years since the incident. Cecile used to tell me about how lonely and upset she was every day. I should gather everyone and throw a nice little party. It'd be pointless to try and stop her now. Once her mind's made up, it's set in stone. I guess some things never change. I'm not gonna lie, it's clearly just like a white broth of some kind, but it kinda looks really tasty. That's all at Belheim? 3 families? Alright. It's a pretty tall building for only 3 units. Okay, now I think we're done with the West Street here. I really wish I could open the entire, like, city map. Oh, there we go! Okay, so we did there. We've done here. And then there's the Northwestern here. I don't think we're going to be allowed to leave the city. That's the entertainment district, the back alley. We might as well loop around there. We'll hit up Station Street. Come over to East Street and Downtown District. Harbor District, and then I think we'll end with the administrative, because that's where our mission is to go. So we're going to head this way. Granny ordered me to take care of all of the cleaning. I'm still sleepy, but I don't think I can brush this off the side. Cleaning first, napping second. Have you read the latest edition of the Crossbell Times? My brother is in it. Dad was angry beyond belief once he read it. I don't blame him though. Henri really did something stupid. Okay, you know what? Let's take a moment. We're gonna read that real quick. Breaking story, 5th stage of urban development plan. The state government announced the next stage of Crossbell City's urban development plan in yesterday's urban planning meeting. This 5th stage consists of legislation to expand the maintenance of the geofront, deregulate office construction, functionally enhance train stations and airports, and encourage orbital like building separate roads? God! I don't know why that bothers me so much, but it's so irritating. It seeks to address the needs of the city as its population and economy continue to boom. The development plan was launched 20 years ago and has now entered its 5th stage. The announcement pairs with a forecast of economic growth for the next 10 years, which has already drawn positive public reception. I gotta remember to drink water for my throat. This is terrific news, says a woman running a street stall. High growth will bring stability even to neighboring countries, says an international economist. These predictions of the city's economic future will be crucial to foreign relations. Acclaimed Arios McLean arrives again. Yesterday, two local... I think you can almost see one of our shadows right there. Locomotives got lost on the geofront. They were saved by Arios McLean, an A-rank bracer associated with Crossbell City's guild branch, who resolved the situation without incident. After following leads from citizens, McLean found the boys within a hair's breadth of being killed by monsters deep within a sector of the geofront. This feat truly fits his moniker, the Divine Blade of Wind. Wait, really? They don't even mention us! Bro! After 20 years, the Urban Development Plan has begun its 5th stage, questioning the careless management. It has seen brilliant results year after year. However, the downtown district has not seen nearly enough of this work. With recent incidents in the area, insufficient safety measures for children who may wander in, and unchecked monsters infesting buildings, the inefficiencies of the urban management in this district should be apparent. We request a speedy response to this issue from the government. In other news, some unexpected faces have appeared during the recent incident. New to the CPD this year is the Special Support Section, who had also been working to save the 2 children. However, their efforts proved unsuccessful. According to McLean, they failed to see things through to the end. The division was supposedly established to court public favor. How will they fare in the future? First mission a failure? Leisure, Crossbell's gourmet experience. Visit Long Lao Tavern and Inn by the market on East Street. Savor authentic cuisine made by the owner chef, who hails from the eastern quarter of the Republic. Be sure to get a taste of their crowd favorite dish, Long Lao Tanmen. Ooh, hiccups. Society, Grimwood Law Office for Legal Advice. Ian Grimwood, who has a law firm on West Street, is said to handle everything from debt consultations to corporate legal advice. We're taking at least one mission for him before this game's over, mark my words. Do keep the name Grizzly Grim in mind if you ever find yourself in legal trouble. Cool? Bum 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 bum. So last couple of days, I've had Bioshock Remastered on all the various polls, and it never seems to get the votes. So I decided to just start playing myself, and it's been fun getting back into. Of course, I gotta play on the hardest setting with permadeath. Well, hard, not the hardest setting. I'll say that for a second playthrough. My son gave Henri quite the scolding for playing in such a dangerous place. But if you ask me, a boy his age should be allowed to throw a little caution to the wind. Yeah, you know, he almost died, no big deal. Keeping all that energy up is one of the most important things for a child his age. Even if they end up being a tad reckless, a child should be a happy and carefree little bundle. I mean, I do agree, but there are limits. A dinner party for all the sophisticated ladies and gentlemen to mingle in. Now that's the beauty of high society. Actually, a certain wealthy someone's throwing a pretty fancy party tonight. Think I'll try to get in on the fun too. I want to get even more of a taste of all of the high society splendor. Crossbell's high society's pretty famous, considering all the celebrities and top dogs of the business world are in it. Think it's my turn to get into the action. Who the fuck are you? I mean, yes, I saw your name was Ferric, but like, if you ain't rich and famous, who the fuck are you, little bro? Oh, no, how do I rotate? Oh my god, that gate opens! Oh, I bet you he has a car that he parks there. That's a driveway. So they have driveways, but no proper roads. Oh my god, it's driving me nuts. Oh, are you here to see my husband? I apologize, but Harold isn't home at the moment. I'd be more than happy to relay a message to him if you'd like. My apologies. You aren't my husband's clients, are you? That makes a lot more sense. I thought it was strange for a group of young people to be negotiating with Harold. Your husband is involved with commerce, correct? Yes, he's a trader, albeit a relatively minor one. I apologize for the misunderstanding. Please come by if you ever need our assistance. We'd love to help you any way we can. I apologize for the misunderstanding. My husband's a trader, so we constantly have clients visiting our home. Okay, well, they're clearly going to be important later. They gave her a portrait and everything. La 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 la! I'm trying lots of stuff today. You guys want to play with me too? Sorry, kid, we're a little busy. Maybe another time, though. That soup looks kind of good, too. The food in this game is looking fairly decent, not gonna lie. It's pretty much the exact same graphics as the Sky games, but it does feel like they stepped up a few of the individual models, you know what I mean? Can't go into the geofront from here. Ooh, look at the water! That's really nice. Old Man Ray's. Oh, the sun's warmth feels so pleasant today. Feels perfect for basking in a little sunshine. Out on a walk, youngsters? Well, you've made it to the quiet residential district. Perfect place for a nice stroll, I always say. Whoa, this mansion is really impressive. It looks like the gate's closed, though. Hey, Lloyd, wouldn't it be rude to loiter in front of someone's house if we don't have any business here? Yeah, you're right. Whoever lives here must be pretty famous. Be wise to not intrude on them so suddenly. Yeah, it's your family, Ellie, I get it. Oh my, the flowers are looking thirsty. I've been taking care of this flower bed for the last year. Come and admire my babies. They're especially beautiful now that they're in full bloom. Could it be? Am I a professional at watering flowers? I've heard that if you put love into watering your flowers, they'll bloom beautifully. I hope they grow up splendidly. Listen, lady, I'm sorry to take the wind out of your sails, but I haven't seen a flower bed this bad since Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Okay? They're flat, they've got no texture, and they don't even really look that nice. Sorry. I finally managed to get a break from work, so I think I'll take this opportunity to drink my wife's excellent black tea. Actually, where even is she? I don't see her. Is she still watering the plants? My wife is about as carefree of a person as you'll ever find. Suppose I can't really fault her for it. Guess I'll just brew the tea myself. Speaking of tea and me not being a tea guy, you know another food that I really don't like every single time I've tried it? Every time I mention it, people are like, oh, well, there's like 1,000 different kinds. You can't not like all of it. Literally every single time I've tried curry, not a fan. I don't know what it is. I just don't like curry. Maybe someday I'll find the mythical one curry. It's like beer. Everyone's like, oh my god, there's like 1,000,000 types of beer. You can't say you don't like it unless you've tried it all. Fuck beer. If I'm gonna drink, give me vodka or rum. I will accept Long Island iced tea or like a fruity kind of cocktail. I don't know. I want it to taste nice. And if it's not gonna taste nice, make it as strong as possible. Hence like the vodka and shit. Okay, pajamas are folded and put away in the drawer now. I can't rely on Mother very much, so I just do everything myself. Oh, do you people need something from me? How rude of you to talk to a lady you don't even know. Conversation is never rude. Piss off, you little shit. I like that camera turn. Look at that. That's nice. I believe Representative Campbell lives in this mansion. Representative Campbell? Who's that? He's the leader of the Republican faction of the Diet. The what? Republican faction? Got it. Cool. Say no more. Of the Diet? What does that even mean? Is it the faction of the Diet? Be surprised how far its influence can reach. Sorry. Be wise for us to not bother him if we don't have any business here. Good call. I think I'll pass on meeting him until we have a reason to. Have I spoken to you? The only people that live on the street are Crossbell's upper-class families. Owning land in Crossbell is expensive, so these mansions cost a pretty mirror. Therefore, unless you have the wealth to back it up, landing a home here is nothing more than a pipe dream. Okay, it's the same thing. I would know after all. I'm one of them. Yeah, okay. I see that open doorway. I want in. There's gonna be treasure in there. You just know it. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're probably not going to be allowed to go here, but I'm going to try. This is the city's north exit. We have no reason to leave. Bum 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 bum. Ark-and-Seal. I feel like I recognize that name from something. Is that like a mythical sword or something? I mean, it's clearly that chick. What's that over there? Oh wow, this is amazing! This is home to the continent-renowned theater troupe, Ark-and-Seal. Oh yeah, aren't their tickets ridiculously expensive though? Everybody enjoying themselves? Are we all ready to go to our next stop? Oh man, can't we go inside and watch one of their performances? No can do, I'm afraid. Their only show today is being held later in the evening. Once we split off for free time though, you're welcome to check it out. I wholeheartedly recommend it, both for fans and the uninitiated. Okay, everyone, allow me to lead you to our next destination. I like coming out here to chill. Been a hell of a lot of tourists lately, though. Yeah, I heard there's been a lot of tour buses coming in from out of town. The entertainment district has a lot to offer, so that makes it one of the more popular spots for them to visit. That's why our work is of such importance. If something were to happen to them, it could snowball into an international crisis. It would be best to avoid that, indeed. Commercial area, various casinos, hotels, and theaters, tourists. While some areas are currently inaccessible, you should try visiting them as you progress through the story. Fine. Nope. Hurry up and exit the loading zone, chick. There you go. Oh, I haven't seen you all faces around here before. Are you tourists? Are you looking to gamble? There's a casino nearby. Otherwise, I'd recommend watching an Ark-and-Seal performance. There are plenty of nice shops in the area, too. You should really take a look around in them sometime. Can I go in the casino? Is this a casino? Sure is. The illustrious Barca Casino. It's my go-to place in Crossbell City. So how about it, guys? A little casino action to celebrate our newfound division? Yeah, I don't think so. Please try to use your brain, Randy. Come on, Mademoiselle! Give me one good reason why we shouldn't. Well, for one, we're in the middle of a training today. Sorry, Randy, but you're out of luck this time. That's probably for the best. Hey there, wanna play? Hope you have a fabulous time. Cute. Hell yeah, I'm pumped! Time to paint this town red. Am I gonna challenge a casino? Or will I hit up a bar and drink with a hot chick? No matter what I choose, tonight's gonna be one hell of a night! Crossbell definitely isn't lacking when it comes to entertainment, that's for sure. I bet you could spend your whole life gallivanting around here and you'd still never get bored. Forgot to talk to her and the Wanderer twice. Okay, nothing second with her. We'll let the chick come through while that poor bunny girl just runs in spot. Damn it. Blah, 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 blah. This area conveniently has many casinos, hotels, and restaurants close by. Okay. You've come to the right place, my man. We've got the booze and girls. Now we just need you. Come on in and we'll give you the time of your life. All for the low price of 1,000 mira an hour. Our club's pretty close by. How about it, man? Looking for some top-grade service? Ooh, that voice really set me off. Good day, welcome to Hotel Millennium. If you wish to reserve a room, you may do so at this front desk. Replenish CP by staying. Ooh. Regulars recover 100 CP while look. That's a new feature, I like that. We currently have vacant rooms. If you wish to reserve a room, you may do so. Okay, well, how much? 800. I mean, it's probably a fancy one, but 800? My God! Good morning. Will you be staying here? Would you like me to carry your luggage to your room? Oh, I'm so done with walking. Man, what a pickle I'm in. Maybe I'll just give up and go home. Interesting. I wonder what your pickle is, sir. No, that's not inappropriate. Why do you say so? Damn, this place is nice. This hotel has been in business for 60 years as of this year. We began offering tour planning services a few years ago, which made us more popular. Ooh, what's back here? What? Oh. Perfect place to rest in Crossbell, entertainment capital of Zamaria. Also 800, okay. Interesting. Did you guys come to check out the troops' practice session as well? Fans aren't allowed inside, but you can stand out here and picture it all happening just behind those walls. Feel free to join us. That sounds boring as shit. Will I ever get the chance to see the fervent dancer in her practice outfit? What's going on? Don't be so stubborn, Rixia. I promise it's not a big deal. Stay with me for as long as you'd like. No, really, I couldn't. I appreciate the offer, but I'll be fine, really. I get the vibe. She's gonna be one of our party members. I don't know why, it's just I'm getting that vibe. I'll just find a cheap apartment somewhere. City Hall's information desk should be able to point me in the right direction, I think. True, true. That's probably the quickest and easiest way to go about it. You can take care of your citizenship application while you're there, too. I suppose you're right. I'm sorry, not only did I cut our practice short, but now I'm bothering you with all of these questions. Holy smokes, isn't that Ilya Platier? Ilya Platier? I think I've seen her in a few magazines. And who might you all be? My sincerest apologies, but our conceal has a performance starting at 6 p.m. If you're a fan, we would appreciate it if you would return at a later time. Sorry, sir. We didn't intend to come here unannounced. Please excuse us, then. Boy, that was embarrassing. I thought we could go in there without any issues. Excuse me, but who exactly is this Ilya Platier? She is stunning. What? How could you not know who Ilya... Or they're talking the purple hair or the blonde? Man, you've been living under a rock all these years? Say that again. Calm down, you two. To answer your question, Tio, she's a bit of a celebrity. Thanks, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, pardon me. No, it was our fault. We shouldn't have been standing in your way. It's okay. Have a nice day. I like her talk. And yes, she's cute, of course. Just assume every adult woman is gonna have me going, she's cute, and every, kid, I'm probably gonna go, aw, cute! You know, like the other kind of cute. Shut up, Randy! Huh, she from the troupe? I've never seen her face before, though. Is she a new member? Okay, so that's not Ilya. Ilya was the blonde. And I think that's all in this district. Are you new? Oh, I haven't seen... Oh. That's the chick. Oh. Can't talk to everyone here. Let's go back to the back alley. Trinity. Can we go in this one? Randy, let's go to this one later. You fine folks tourists by any chance? Looks like you could use a bit of entertainment right about now. Leave it to Bishy. I'll introduce you to a real wonderful place. Come on, don't be shy. Follow me. What an aggressive barker. I believe being this pushy is in violation of lawful business practices. Oh man, you guys brought a kid with you? Ah, whatever. It's fine. I'll overlook it just this once, as a favor. You too, little lady. This ain't a good place for kids to play around. You gotta be careful, okay? Yeah, but she is literally a child. Whether she appreciates being treated as one or not. I can tell Tio doesn't being treated as a child one bit. Wouldn't hang around here too long if I were you. A lot of shady characters, know what I'm saying? You let people like us get our claws in you, and we'll bleed you for every last mirror you got. Ah, I spy with my little eye. Randy Orlando. You haven't come by to play with us lately. What could be more important than us? My bad, sweetie. My hands are kinda tied right now, sort of in the middle of a career change. How's life been treating you, my dearest heiress? I guess I'm the same as usual. I'm always working as hard as I can to beat my rivals. Randy, will you please come play with us again? You leave me no choice, ma'am. Maybe I can make some time to... Yes, hello, Randy. Care not to hit on hostesses while with a minor? Please. Something tells me Randy's pretty well known around here. I find it interesting that Randy is clearly known in this city, at least in aspects of it. Ellie either has family that lives here or lives here, and Tio, probably only knows the place from, guidebooks and shit, but we're giving the tour, and everyone basically already knows half this place. Can I help you? We're not open yet, you should know. Oh, this looks like some kind of jazz bar. Doubt it is. This place is a pretty famous local spot. Got a nice selection of drinks, too. So this is the jazz bar, Garante. Wait a second, I think I remember my brother mentioning this place. Well, I'm not so cold as to give exhausted guests nothing for stopping by. I'd be happy to whip up a cocktail or two for you all, excluding the kid, of course. Yes, you're not allowed to drink booze! But, I don't know, give her a pop or something. So I'm the only one left out, is that right? You in the mood for something? Orange juice, please. We don't have any juice. Tio, it'd be best to go somewhere else. After all, this place is more for adults. Shiny blue. A passionate cocktail with a contrasting chill appearance. Revives and restores. That's actually pretty good. That dirty old perv! Can't he keep his hands to himself? Jeez, I'm exhausted. Being a hostess isn't as easy as it looks. I bet. Cool. Definitely want to come back here and see a performance if I can. Interesting. Exquisite dolls are lined up side by side. Whoa! Antique dolls? They look meticulously made, much like a piece you would find in an art museum. Yeah, they're really something. Looks like they cost an arm and a leg, too. We aren't an antique shop after all. They don't look like those dolls. So that's an ominous thing to say, Ellie. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to inspect any and all of my prized antiques theories. Something about this place gives me the creeps. Holy shit. It's pretty nice items though. Okay. Well, exploration for later. We're just kinda making the rounds. Hey, you brats! You got some business here or something? Can't let you kids past here. It's private property, understood? What's with these guys? They definitely aren't your friendly neighbors. Yeah, I think they're with the Mafia. I'd like to investigate when we get the chance, but we're still just rookies. For now, we shouldn't press our luck. Hey, this is no place for whelps like you. Now scram! Piss off! Piss off, you tosser! Alright, so... yeah, we're gonna go this way. Yeah. Oh, it's a Bracer Guild. Recognize that emblem anywhere. Honestly, the East Street seems very eastern, like Calvard. Wowza! Talk about an exotic-looking street. I believe this could be described as Eastern style. I have heard of the area, but the description's pale in comparison to seeing it in person. I haven't had the chance to come here very often myself. I've heard the various stalls of the marketplace are wonderful, though. Yeah? Why don't we check it out then? Because we have no money! This is the part where I remind you all that we aren't here to shop. Besides, I think the Bracer Guild is located somewhere around here. Street vendors, pop-up shoppers, Crossbell Bracer Guild, blah blah blah. Real quick, before we actually explore this place, apparently I missed something. In the entertainment district. Oh, right here. Ice cream! Get your ice cream! Hey there, mister. We're having a free giveaway today. Here, my vanilla au latte recipe. I was messing around with my ingredients here at the stall one day and had a spark of culinary genius. Simply fabulous. You gotta try it out at least once. Thanks. That's all I came back for. Oops, shit. Didn't mean to enter the administrative. City Hall, CPD headquarters, and the city library. All the public offices are here in the administrative district. Seems to be quite a tranquil place. Fountain and benches look especially pleasant. It's one of the best places to sit and relax in the whole city. Ooh, hiccups again. But it's always empty like this in the middle of the day. Well, HQ is right here, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to visit. We definitely should try to remember the way here from the SSS building. Roger, boss man. Didn't we get one of those support requests from HQ telling us to go there? May as well stop by since we're already here. Hold my breath to get rid of the hiccups. Usually works for me. Ooh, I like encyclopedias. I like libraries too. Yeah, we're just gonna slip on through and we'll be back. What are your favorite ways, or / most effective ways to get rid of hiccups? Let me know. I've always been a hold my breath kind of guy. Listen here, Mei-Ling. Your brother wants to laze about and do nothing today. Feel free to stick around, but you gotta be quiet, okay? Okay! I'm really, really excited to hang out with my big brother. Oop, shit. My mom and dad keep making me babysit Mei-Ling. I wish they'd just let me have some fun alone time. Hi, walking person. Come here. Come here. Oh, I don't recognize you kids. Is this your first time coming to East Street? Lots of merchants and immigrants live around here if you were curious. Foreigners have been welcomed with open arms on the street for as long as I can remember. There's usually some kind of ruckus happening, but we're all kind folk here. Might take a bit of getting used to, but there's nothing to fear. Oh, are you tourists? You should watch yourselves around here. We're pretty close to the downtown district, so we can get a little dangerous at times. If you're ever in trouble and need help, try to make your way to the Bracelet Guild. You know you can always rely on them for help. Welcome! Pull the lever, Kronk. Are you interested in handicrafts made by yours truly? Then look no further. Wow, they've even got stores like this? Might I ask what this revolving object is? Glad you asked, kid. This here's called a pinwheel. These babies are used as a good luck charm out in the East. Feel free to take one if you'd like. Who knows, it might even bring you some good fortune. Okay, some decent accessories. This shop looks like it's a little cheaper. Actually, hold on, I'm pretty sure I heard this other store lets you haggle with them. All the produce vendors run a limited time sale during the evening. I figure I should wait a little while before I buy anything from here. Oh, welcome. Our veggies are extra fresh today, so I hope you'll buy some. Welcome, folks. Oh, I haven't seen your faces around these parts. How about you throw you guys a little extra on me? Man, this dude must have gone through a ton of trouble to get all these veggies on display like this. I don't know what it is about street vendors, but whatever they're selling always looks so irresistible. Oh, that's mighty nice to hear. These bad boys were delivered straight from Armorica Village. Come pick out your favorites. That's right, we even have produce delivered straight from Armorica. Buy some, or else I won't be able to pay my water bill. Once again, these look terrible. When it's just a flat texture. Oh my god, look at that. That's so bad. Okay, fishies, fishies. All the boys in my house are hefty eaters. It's a total pain in my behind to prepare enough food for all of them. Fish! Come get your fish! Finest catch of the day at the finest prices you'll ever see. That is a large quantity of fish. Yeah, though I can't say I'm familiar with these species. Huh, these are saltwater fish preserved and transported out from Calvard. Whether you steam them or you fry them, they'll still be delicious. Want to buy some? Got a new delivery in. They're so fresh, some of them are still kicking. Well, that's the downtown district. Okay, we'll do there next. There's one thing we'll need to decide on before we start our business, and that's the company's name, the president. Oh, come on, the name's totally important. Oh yeah? Who decides the name? The president, right? You're only saying that because you want to be president, aren't you? Ooh, what a cute customer. Will you be dining in, or are you booking a room? We have spots open for either. Just let me know when you're ready, okay? Not only do we serve food, but we also offer lodging. Chew, chomp. I work as a delivery truck driver, and I gotta make round trips out to Calvard daily. To be honest, it can get pretty taxing. Gotta take every opportunity I have to eat. Me and my bud are going to start a business. We're aiming to make the best company in all of Crossbell. Guys like us gotta dream big, eh? Welcome to the best combination bar and inn in town. City's kind of a hodgepodge of styles around here, huh? Back when Crossbell was Calvardian territory, a bunch of immigrants came here. After mixing in with all the other immigrants, everybody's nationality is a total mystery. This sort of melting pot environment has its upsides too, I guess. So this one's probably just 100 CP, a basic one. So Crossbell was originally Calvardian? I don't think I knew that. Hey, customers aren't allowed in the kitchen. Get out. Now! If you need to order, do it at the counter. I told you, this is the kitchen. If you want to order something, go to the counter. If not, get the hell out. But I just wanted to talk to you. Hi, Neko. Oh dearie, we meet again. If I recall correctly, we sat across from each other on the train. Oh! You're the kind lady from back then. That's right, you said your house was on East Street. This must be it then. I remember how you offered to carry our luggage for us. Such an admirable young man you are. Oh, by the way, my husband is upstairs. If you'd like to talk to him, I'm sure he'd be pleased to see you again. Sure, I'd be happy to. I love getting to know all the promising young people of our city. You're always welcome to come back here. Just say the word, and I'll be sure to prepare you something especially delicious. Oh, you're that lad that we sat with on the train, right? How was your first day at work? Well, I guess I'd say it feels like I'm finally getting into gear now. Ho-ho! Are these your colleagues? It's nice to see a group of young people working together towards a better tomorrow. I don't know how much I can help, but feel free to drop by and chat if you want to. Back in my day, I was a merchant. I'm lucky to have a few connections around the state. Oh wow, I never knew that. Who are you acquainted with exactly? Let me think. There's the mayor of Crossbell, and there's a certain association of merchants. On top of that, a good friend of mine is also the director of St. Ursula Hospital. Lloyd? Isn't this guy kind of a big deal? Sir, what do you do for a living? I'm glad you asked. I'm the sitting chairman of Crossbell's Business Owners Association. Oh, don't go getting all nervous now. It's not that big of a deal, honestly. His appearance does not play the part, though. So this is Chairman Morris of the Business Owners Association. Well, I've retired and simply manage the association now. I ran my own stall on the streets back when I was a young kid. The connections I fostered back in those days are still very helpful to me today. Anywho, feel free to reach out anytime you need. You'd be doing me a favor as well. I'm always happy to have someone new to talk with. Damn, that was a fortuitous train meetup. Fisherman's Guild, there's something for us here. In the Sky games, there's a set of books you have to collect throughout the game, and at the end of the game, near the final area, you can trade them in for basically one of the best weapons in the game. The first of those series of books for this game is found here. I don't remember where. I just remember reading it was here. Fishing by the streams up on Maine's mountain path, eh? I'm super excited just thinking about it. I think they're busy discussing fishing with each other. Peter, you know I can hardly refuse it when it comes to showing off my master techniques. Wahahaha! How about we hold ourselves a tournament near the stream then? Who are these people? This is the Fisherman's Guild. Why do I always get stuck cleaning the fish tank? So lame, what a pain. That's one massive fish tank. The heck is this place? You impressed? This tank was custom made by Gen 10. It's because our branch manager's pretty rich. Easy fish dishes. Oh, there's crispy fry. Didn't need to buy it, I guess. My bad. That book I mentioned we get in the library. Go figure. That looks just like the Roland ones. Or the liberal ones, I mean. So this building belongs to the Bracer Guild. Indeed, they are an international, non-governmental organization serving to keep the peace and protect civilians. Yup, they're Crossbell's favorite allies of justice, and our competitors. Though I believe, officially at least, we have a collaborative relationship with them. Oh, why hello there. Michael? Probably not just Michael. Welcome to the Bracer Guild. You must be from that new little experiment the police department's running. Triple S, right? What? How does he know about us? Allow me to properly introduce myself. I'm Lloyd Bannings with the CPD's Special Support Section. And you are? You can call me Michelle. I serve as the Bracer Guild's receptionist out here in Crossbell. Pretty sure that's a guy. I heard about you guys from Arios. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Still, I'm surprised you recognized us as soon as we walked in. Well, the badges were a dead giveaway, and then that eclectic lineup of yours narrowed it down quite a bit. Anyway, from what I hear, your little group has taken more than a few notes from the Bracer Guild. Yeah, I cannot deny that. I'm guessing you bracers aren't too amused by that. Oh, don't be silly. We don't mind one little bit. In fact, we welcome you with open arms. We're always drowning in requests, and every bracer in my guild is already running around the state like a headless chicken. You'd be doing us a huge favor by taking on some of that work, you know. I see. It's a bit of a relief to hear that. But don't go getting ahead of yourselves just yet. You still haven't done diddly squat to prove you're useful. Half-assed help only makes more work for us. Ugh, not pulling any punches, I see. I know I'm being a tad harsh, but we honestly have some of the best bracers Zemaria has to offer here in Crossbell. Arios is a given, of course, but each and every one of our other members are pros at what they do, and the citizens trust them immensely. On the other hand, the Triple S is just a group of newbies the CPD threw together to salvage its image. So you can see why I might still have my doubts that you'll be able to keep up, right? Yeah. There's no arguing against that. Measuring up to them is definitely a tall order, can't deny that. Okay. I'll tease off on the teasing for now. I'll ease off. You just focus on working hard and doing what you can for now. And if you fall and scrape your knees, we'll be there to kiss your boo-boos and make it all better. We'll give it our all. Seriously though, the special support section? Is it actually true your division was created due to some internal drama at the CPD? You've certainly got your sources locked down tight. You bet your batons I do. Don't you go underestimating on the power of our connections. We get our hands full on all the juiciest morsels of information from all over the continent. For example, if I wanted, I could get a head count of every hottie and hunk across all of Arabonia. It's a wonder I haven't gotten mad with power. I don't know if that was the best example, but I have heard that the Guild's info network is one of the best there is. Anyway, I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of each other in the future. Know that you're always welcome. Actually, come on by again a little later if you're free. I've got a lovely little idea. Can mark the advent of our collaboration even. An idea? What exactly did you have in mind? Just a little something that'll give me a better picture of how competent you really are. Don't worry, I don't bite, I swear. Kinda suspicious, don't you think? I agree. His speech patterns do not match those of other men I have met. I do not know what to make of this exactly. We'll have 3 actual requests once we finish the first one here, so I'm guessing one of those is that. There are a large number of requests posted for bracers. These requests really run the gamut. Odd jobs, weird jobs, even some surprisingly big jobs too. I can't say I'm surprised. The bracers here are really dependable after all. Shift schedule. Arios, Arabonia, Scott, standby, Wenzel, standby, Lynn, State Patrol, Iolia, State Patrol. Interesting. Man, Arios is out on another business trip. Guy can't seem to catch a break. Who am I to talk, though? We're about to get dispatched ourselves. Lynn and Iolia should be back soon, though. Michelle's quite efficient in organizing our shifts, isn't he? Seems as though we always have people covering the different parts of the state. Yeah, true. I just, wish he'd ease up a bit. The man can really work us to the bone sometimes. Pardon us, are you all bracers? Uh-oh, I recognize you guys. You're those officers from the SSS, right, yeah? You are correct. That easy to tell? Certainly is. You have a sort of clueless rookie air about you. I can see your inexperience at a glance. Are you sure you're going to be able to survive working in Crossbell? It's frustrating, but we can't deny we're still inexperienced. Regardless of how you feel about us, we intend to do what we can. How naive. If you don't push yourselves beyond simply doing what you can, you'll never grow in your careers or as people. Ugh. Wow, he's harsh. Well, personally, I'm rooting for you guys. If the police were a bit more with it, us bracers wouldn't have to work so damn hard all the time. After all, we're the ones who have to clean up every problem you ignore or fail to solve. Sorry, we'll work on fixing that. I've got a couple of requests to handle out in America Village this morning. Today's going to be another busy one, so I better get going. Some promising up-and-comers are going to transfer the Crossbell branch soon. I guess I'll do what I can to not give them the cold shoulder. Some mild spoilers, but I think what I've read is that that's going to be Estelle and Joshua from Sky. So that'll be pretty cool. Okay, I think that's East Street. Oh, there's still this. Acacia Apartments. Braces are the awesomest thing in all of Crossbell, and that's a fact. I don't want to brag, but I got to meet the Arios McLean. Isn't that super amazing? He was like the coolest. My brother, Azel, hasn't come back for an entire week. I'm almost positive that he's been sticking around with all those delinquents. I don't think we're going to be able to get through... if you happen to stumble across him, could you tell him I said to come home already? I don't think we're going to get through the entire city tour today. Do my best, though. I work for a brokerage firm based in the Erebonian Empire. I was offered a job transfer to the Crossbell, the mother of the international stock market. And just as you'd expect, it's been so much more convenient to be on site where the trades are actually happening. Here's the thing though, everything's all Eastern style around here. Considering I'm Erebonian, it's definitely taken some time to get used to. Once again, only 3 units for the entire apartment building. I'm blessed to have 2 lovely daughters. My eldest is in the CGF, while my youngest is with the CPD. Having 2 well-behaved, loving daughters is all a mother could ask for. Her daughter works for the CPD. Is it somebody I've already met? Interesting. Okay, that looks creepy as fuck. Alright. So we have the downtown district, the harbor district, and the administrative district. Let's at least do the downtown. Oh my. Tomorrow is another day. This place feels very western, like Wild West. Damn, there's a neighborhood down here? This place really a part of Crossbell City? Yes, it is. This is the downtown district. I haven't been around here much, to be honest. This place is supposedly the remnants of a development project from long ago. According to the records, many citizens still inhabit this area. Interesting. I didn't know that. At any rate, this place is still within our jurisdiction. Let's do a quick sweep of the area. Rundown area... While home to some useful facilities, they are unavailable in the earlier stages of the game. Be sure to check back once in a while as the story progresses. Oh, you guys are from the city. Better watch your backs down here. There's a bunch of hoodlums around here and they're itching for a fight. What do you want to play next? You want to bust open the pipes and flood the area? Those scary boys seem even scarier than usual. You city folk better watch yourselves. Yet another lovely day. I think I shall soak in some of the rays. Oh, did you need my help with something, dearie? I'm afraid my ears aren't as sharp as they used to be. Let me guess, there's going to be 3 units in this apartment building. There are 2 groups of delinquents around here. One of them is known as the Testaments, while the other one calls themselves the Saber Vipers. They're the noisiest people I've ever had the displeasure of knowing. What am I going to do if I fail the exam yet again because of all their racket? Damn it! Why'd things end up like this? Those stocks were supposed to be safe. I didn't do anything wrong, so why? Who are you? Are you friends with those delinquents? Get lost! Interesting. Oh, we sure do have a fine day on our hands. An old man could get used to this. I love how fresh the air near the Lupinous River feels. It's really quite pleasant. I like that this apartment's got plenty of floor space, but the downside is that you end up getting a bunch of drafts. Feel that? The breeze finds its way inside even when you're standing here like this. Holy crap, more than 3 units. My daughter ran out the door looking very excited. I'm a bit of a worrywart, so I have to occasionally leave the cooking unattended to check up on her. Daddy works at a construction site. When's Daddy coming home tonight? Is he coming home late again? Just in case, I'm gonna wait for Daddy to come home. I hope Daddy comes home soon. This place has exactly double the normal amount of units. Doors shut tight, a voice can be heard inside. Booze. Need me some more booze. Give me Chamarral. Okay. Got ourselves a drunkard. Exchange shop. How the hell are we supposed to turn a blind eye to something like this? Well, I guess I can't just ignore Wazzy's orders either. Hold it right there! Sorry, but we're closed at the moment. Wazzy's in the middle of meeting with an important guest. Please take your leave. Trinity, eh? Oh, you folks customers? Sorry, but I've already gone through all my spare parts for the day. Come back another time if you need anything. Hey, this is a factory, right? Click, clack. There are no records of this business in the database. He must not be in possession of a permit. Aha! A well-informed lass you are. You'd be correct, as I've yet to submit an application. This ain't an official business. It's just my own personal workshop. But people do come to me to fix up their busted orbital devices every now and then. It is essentially a repair shop, then. Figures. You can find pretty much any kind of store you'd ever need in Crossbell. If I may respectfully comment, sir, it would be in your best interest to apply for a business permit. Yeah, you got me there, missy. Anyway, I figured it's about time I closed up shop for the day. If you folks ever need help, you know where to find me. It'll barely cost you anything for some minor repairs. I can fix a broken orbital light for dirt cheap. I used to work at the factory out in the city, you know. But last year they decided to change the place into some funny orbital store or something out of the blue. So I figured, hey, what the hell? Why not open my own shop? Oh, so you're the craftsman Wendy was telling me about. Oh, you know that young lass Wendy? Ah, you're that childhood friend she'd always go on about. The one who wanted to be a police officer. Sounds like Wendy's been telling you a lot about me. Oh yeah, Wendy was my apprentice back when Shantan was still a factory. Hope she's still doing well over there. Parts, okay. Cool. I get the feeling we might get into a fight with those thugs up there. Will you guys help me pick up some trash? Thanks, every city's gotta look its cleanest. Good kid. Yeah, those guys. Mason and Melda, currently unmanaged. Everything's covered in dust. Doesn't look like anybody's lived here for a while. Yeah, I feel you. Gotta give those guys a pummeling they'll never forget. As if I even give a damn. Wald's already pissed enough as it is. What are you looking at? You got a problem with me? Get the hell out of here. Boy in red. Alright, that's probably for a later day. Okay, I think that's downtown district. Yeah. How long have we been going? About an hour and a half. I was hoping to get everything but the administrative district done today, and I think all we have left is the harbor district and the IBC. Why don't we at least see if we can do the harbor district? Oh, I never did go to the entrance one either. This place looks busier than the central area was. Here's the harbor district. It's connected to the Lupinus River and Lake Elm just south of us. This area is teeming with different businesses. If you look north, you'll see companies of all kinds lined up next to each other. It's got that nice park in the middle of it all, too. Makes for a great space to kick back and relax. I bet I could take a quick snooze there easy. According to the database, it is simply known as the Harbor District Park. Not the most inspired name, I must say. Wait, is that Crossbell Times? I was wondering where they moved their office to. The city's gone through a lot of changes these past 3 years. Crossbell's on his rivers. Okay, hold on. Oh, I can go back in. I guess I still have the key. Okay. I'll keep that in mind if I need to grind up some money. On your way to the station, my sources say the train bound for the Republic should be arriving soon. It's fairly crowded during this time, so be careful. If I didn't have somewhere I needed to be, I would stick around and listen to the beautiful whistle of a departing train. Lady Felicia and I came here from Erebonia to purchase septium crystals. Since we practically had to run away to find our way here, I can only assume our sudden disappearance caused a great stir at home. Oh, I feel awful. To end up all the way over here in a completely different country. I think I may cry. Phew, here we are at last. Crossbell, home of the septium industry. Just thinking about it gets me positively giddy. My goal is to get my hands on some precious septium crystals, and I'm going to do everything I can to make that happen. But first, I need to find myself a place to sleep. Rhymes Deliveries is a privately owned delivery service. We deliver goods from foreign countries to citizens of Crossbell. Came here to pick up some cargo, but hasn't arrived yet. It's really trying my patience. South exit. Okay. Station. I don't think you need to catch a train. I want to go inside and talk to people, but fine. Okay. So that's that. And it's really just the administrative, harbor, and IBC, or whatever that is. This place is fairly large. Alright, yeah. Why don't we start up here next time? So next time we will explore the Harbor District, the IBC, the Administrative District, Administrative, and then we'll actually start on all of our quests and stuff. So for now, this is where we're going to leave things off for today. Thank you to everyone for joining me. I hope you had fun. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you all next time for some more Trails from Zero. Bye-bye!